Roy Jones Jr., one of the greatest of all time, Pensacola's finest, an undisputed champion at 4 different weight.
This bout is scheduled.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we... These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. And follow with a straight right hand. Hit him with a left jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And that hook misses. That counter punch caught him clean. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And look in that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
And he scores with the counter. That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with that hook. And he just missed with that left jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about David Benavidez that last round. Yep. There's the bell for round 2. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice counter shot. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good defense there to stop that hook. Good counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. David Benavidez in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned? The bell rings and we start the third. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. The perfect counter lands. When are we going to see a jab? Hold that thought. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well done with that counter shot. Straight right, just misses. Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won. Back at it in round 4. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Defense here at all. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. And down goes Jones Jr. Lincoln, you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
A shot from the guard took him out. One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. About Roy Jones in that last round. What a huge... On to the 5th we go. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Jab misses. His stamina is off the charts. They exchange punches. What heart. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five. And you continue.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Roy Jones in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to... Let's start the sixth. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do?
They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up. It happened. You saw it here live. A